Check one, check two. Man, it feels like this has been a long, long time. Only missed 1 week. Feels like forever. Kick this week off with a release that came back on a white label way back in the day. NRG Posse Themes 2. I do believe the white label was going for quite a pretty penny. So now, been officially re-released. I think it's digital, I don't think it's on vinyl. Man, what a couple of weeks it has been. I'm going to fill you in a little bit on that. But right now I'm going to get a few tracks in. Flying solo tonight is also running in and out of the studio, putting the kids to bed. True pro. Many hats tonight. Out to the Jungle Rhythms, it is going all well, mate. Thank you very much indeed. Out to Scott, Stormski, get up. Out to Mr. Ian, out to Idem. Shout out to the Norway's National Day. Big up, 17th of May. Out to Mr. Martin Mobley, yes mate, hope you're doing good. Out to Stefano. Looking forward to KF 158 and 119 coming out on Night Force tomorrow. Ooh, juicy. And while we're talking about releases coming out, the reason why I'm wearing a Vinyl Fanatic shirt today is because the MB box set comes out and the pre-order closes at 10 p.m. tonight. Now you get lots of extra goodies in the pre-order that you won't get in the full release. I believe it's a record and a USB with all the digitals. So if you're a fan of MB, let's face it, we all are. Get yourself over to Vinyl Fanatics. Before 10 o'clock tonight, you've got 2 hours. So during the show, we'll call it out throughout. Because what I've also got is one of the remixes of Peony Pawnee. You remember that 93 classic from MB? Have a guess who's done a remix. Have a guess who's turned it inside out. Yeah, it's Tim Reaper. But right now it's all about Obsidian Wave, forthcoming release, Brain Fade. Missed out on last week. Our algorithms aren't showing me as much love as they normally do. So for those of you locked on, thanks for giving us a little share, much appreciated. Out to the group, out to your personal, however you see fit. Picking up the mark here, out to Gavin, out to Shorty Phil, Adamski, Mr. Higgins. Picking up the Steady J UK. That's brand new release, Obsidian Wave, and the track's entitled Brain Fade. Now, it's time for something brand new from Secret Squirrel. This is forthcoming, I do believe it's actually out now, Call in the Hardcore Volume 4, another absolute belting release, full of future classics. Out to Sound, Radio Rave Crew, Try Unity, Call in the Hardcore, and you can catch me there in July. Can't remember the date. Can't see the date. It's in July anyway. Catch me alongside High Point Experience, Mr. Danny Bunter, Hornsey Hardcore, Vinyl Junkie, Dave Skywalker, Nicky Ann, of course Radio Sam and DLS. Speaking of Bunter, Uni and Sun. More on that later.
One black, and we don't stop. Kick it on the one black, and we don't stop. Kick it on the one black, and we don't stop. Kick it on the one black, and we don't stop. Don't stop, kick it on the one black, and we don't stop.
I got news for you.
Been sent out to Trilby Phil. Listen, if you like Secret Squirrel, let me tell you something.
I mean, really,
there's an album coming. Forthcoming on Force Records, Secret Squirrel album. Let me tell you, killer.
Motherfucker's crazy.
Out to the Della Benz. Hope you're doing good, picking up yourself. Out to the DJ Terrace. Yes, mate. Out to Mr. Jason Shanks. Hope you're good, mate. Picking up the James Q. Stepping up next, We Kill Culture, Tracks and Told, Sick Dog. Yeah. Good to out to Mr. Wilson, out to Russell. Yes, mate, good to be back indeed. Good to out to Mr. Worldwide Epidemic. Yes, Dan. Hope you're doing good, mate. Out to the Diz Bish in the house. Yes, Diz. Bigging up Nigel. Out to all the High Wycombe crew. About some brand new business from Stu Chapman, eh? Beating up Stu, yes mate, hope you're doing good. New double header release right now from him. This one's called Roof Smasher.
Tear the roof off. Come on.
To the Swarm. Yes, Scotty, big up yourself, mate. Hope you're good. Now she played this one a couple of months ago. Finally coming out. Criminal Minds, Rocksteady, the Side Stalker version. Who doesn't love a bit of new Criminal Minds? Gonna send out to the Lottie 78. Yes, Lottie. You know what? I've got to give a massive shout out to everyone that came to Unity. I've got to say, I had an absolute blast. I was only out there for 2 nights. Proper good crowd, well up for it, good laugh. Got to know a few people a little bit better. Got to catch up with a load of old DJs, and let me tell you my highlight. So picture the scene, right? It's 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Just landed. So hanging out with Alex P, Jay Mr. Controller, and we're on the van going to said venue, right, or to the hotel. Jay says to me, check your text messages. So there's a message from Bunner. He goes, right, you're playing in half an hour till the end of the night. He said it will go till whenever, basically. Keep the vibe going. They'll just keep the club open. All good. Back to the hotel. Quick shower. We're down there. Let's get this done. So I haven't thought at all about what I'm going to play till I get down there. So I thought, you know what? I'm going 92. 92. Can't go wrong with 92. So it's a little bit of digging deep. A couple of big tunes. In the corner, Kenny Ken, Blacker, Nicky Black Market, nodding their heads away. I'm like, alright, you know what? I'm going to draw for a few AWOL classics from back in the day. So part one of the highlight, Nicky comes over, proper head nod. Yes, mate. Yes. Part two, and I've met Nicky a few times before. Never met Kenny Ken before. So Kenny comes over. He goes, mate, this is a wicked old school set, just like it was back in the day, proper. And I'm like, that's Kenny Ken. Kenny Ken just bigged up my 92 set. Let me tell you, proper bit, a little bit of weed came out. I was excited. Then part three comes, right? So I'm going through a few of these kind of sort of jungly hardcore tunes. They've got me now and I'm going to get them. So of course, Doc Scott, NHS comes out, disco mix, it has to happen. Kenny just bowls straight over. I just looked at Bunner, he looked at me and he went, yeah, Kenny Ken just reran one of your tunes. That was it. The whole week was done. So massive shout out to Mr. Kenny Ken, out to Mr. Nicky Black Market, out to Bunter, out to Danny. What just an amazing few days. Proper had good fun. Right, so we're going to go a little 4-4. We've got some other cheeky 4-4. Tenebra have been absolutely hammering his release on Western Aubrey Cassette Library. Full stab, such a big tune. So bless him, he sent me a few tunes and this one was in there. Prototype, not sure if this has come out or is coming out. But I heard and I thought, you know, this is a bit of me, this is. I get send a big shout out to Martin Mobley on this one. He's been doing a grand stand-up job, flinging over releases to me that I've missed quite a few of them actually, Martin, so thank you very much. Can't have your ears and eyes everywhere, unless you're Martin Mobley, of course. This one's versatile, tracks entitled Turnpike Lane.
I came here tonight to play chess. Nobody ever mentioned anything about a sword fight. If we don't talk, you're gonna die. I could still remember it clearly. If we don't talk, you're gonna die. I came here tonight to play chess. Nobody ever mentioned anything about a sword fight. I came here tonight to play chess. Nobody ever mentioned anything about a sword fight. If you don't talk, you're gonna die. I could still remember it clearly. If you don't talk, you're gonna die.
Out to the Barnsey boy, yes mate, big up yourself. Getting sent out to what on off, flying solo tonight, so trying to put 2 kids to bed as well. It seems to be no good time, right? But the music shall still play. It's out to all the Shoutbox crew, bigging up Lottie, out to Paul 92, out to Too Funky Fresh, bigging up the Dan Darkness, yes mate. Out to the Clive with a K. Right, so what do we got next, eh? Time to take a little breath. Artist is called UR2, but this is not spelled how you think it is if you're only listening to the audio. It's UR2WO. Tracks entitled You're Everything. Send that to Mr. Gareth Hurts. Yes, mate, we see it. Out to John Fletcher. Picking up the Gazette. Out to Steady J. Out to the Barnsley boy. To Mr. Kieran Lee. Yes, mate. You know, every time I see your name, the first thing that pops into my head is Glass Pipe Fury. Every time, mate.
Time.
Hope you're doing good, mate. Dart's keeping you busy. Gonna say out to Phil, Mr. Microcosm. Yes, mate, hope you're doing good. I'm next to Man Like Kessler and his featured track Simmer, available now on the Fabric Selects Volume 2. Listening out to the Planet Bass, locked in from Brazil. Late afternoon there, mate. Get up. I hope you're doing good, mate. Out to Lee Croucher, bang on time, fully loaded in deck one. He just knows. He just knows. supposed to be playing your next release, aren't I? Stand by. Did you send me it? I'm so bad. I've let Lee down last week. Let down a full good to go recording screw last week. Well, I was back late from uni, but still let him down. Promised I would do it this week. In the background, Bang the Future, Out of Time, the 2023 mix. Get it sent out to the sound man, and yes, mate, you know what, Sam? You're just in time. Coming up next, brand new Good to Go DMR. Welcoming back the king of the Midas touches, Blame. In the background. What was supposed to be last week and what was nearly not this week.
Can you feel it?
Sync Dynamics. Can you feel it? Blame and the Shadow remix. Of course. Is it me or do these remixes just keep getting better and better?
Can you feel it?
Yeah, go on then. Coming in for round two, this is the Subliminal Effect EP, Good to Go DMR number 18. Incoming. Sync Dynamics head honcho, tracked and told, Can You Feel It? Blame Shadows remix. You know we don't pull that many on this show, right? And just look at that artwork. Just a full package as always. Big up yourself, Lee, each and every time, mate.
Can you feel it? Feel it?
We can feel it. Also featured on this release, Sync Dynamics once again, Only Me, and Code of Silence, Looking Glass, Just look at that. Look how amazing that looks. Brand new EP, Subliminal Effect. The track in the background is Sync Dynamics, Head Honcho, tracks entitled Can You Feel It? Blame Shadow remix. The remixes that just keep on giving and giving. I was going to wait a little bit later to play this, but I just can't wait. I'm so excited about it. So first things first, MB has got a box set up on Vinyl Fanatics, and the pre-order closes in 1 hour and 12 minutes. Now, why is the box set important? Why is it important to get the pre-order? Because the pre-order, only those that pre-order it will get an extra record and a USB with all the digitals. That will not come with the final released box set. Got it sent out to Marlon, out to Brent, sending me this one at the 11th hour. Peony Barney, MB 93 Classic, Tim Reaper on the remix. How are we all doing? We doing all right? Hump Wednesday. We got over 1 hour left of the show. Many more. I've got more tunes than I have time. Always. To TT, where you at, TT? I know you'd love this one. Brand new Cloak, tracks entitled Dark Night. There's so much music out again. Do you know what, mate? It feels to me like there's been a steady stream for not months, but years. Lap up the goodness, mate. Enjoy the good times. Get involved, support those small labels, those underground artists. Gonna send it to my Canadian buddy Marcus, Mr. Visionary. Started another new label, Tribal Life. This is release number 2. Tracks entitled Come Along. Out to the Trauma, yes, big up yourself, out to the Dave, bigging up Gaz, out to Kevin, we see ya. Gonna say that to Damski. You know what? I am not sure I've got that. Let me check.
This version rule the nation.
You know what, mate? Why don't you find me over a fresh copy of that? I might have had it before, but it's not there now. Keep it locked. We've got some brand new DJ Terrace coming up next. to the Pete Devno each and every time. 8205 crew.
Seen children come off that dance floor with crushed ribs and bloody faces, like soldiers fighting some kind of insane war.
What could persuade a kid to act like that?
Maybe the greatest persuader there is. Music.
Karma Recordings number 10. I think there might be copies left.
By the next wind. I never thought it went
Don't sleep if not.
Silly fad, huh? Let me take you down to one of these clubs.
DJ Terrace.
You've got to see it with your own eyes to believe
Crushed
it.
ribs.
And you add to it the kind of intensity that this music has.
Fancies a bit of crushed glass pipe in your ribs, eh? And this is why it's always important to dig for the B-sides. You know this, but I'm just reminding you. Because you go for Karma 10, you're instantly drawn by the golden Midas touch of Blame and his remix. But sometimes we can forget those little hidden gems tucked away on the B-side. Track number 2.
Maybe the greatest persuader there is.
I encourage you, I urge you. If you've got a record collection, go hunting. Spend half an hour a day. Pull out your favourite tune that you always go for. Flip it over. See what you find.
I've seen children come off that dance floor with crushed ribs and bloody faces, like soldiers fighting some kind of insane war.
What could persuade a kid to act like that?
Maybe the greatest persuader there is.
Great sample.
Music.
Switch into this. Brand new Sully. Always trust Sully to deliver the goods and bring something a little bit different. Track's entitled Eraser. So for those of you that have not been to Vinyl Fanatics just yet, you've got 56 minutes to pre-order the MD box set, which includes in the pre-order only an extra record and a USB with the digitals. Don't forget Nightclub at Scarlet. If you went last year, I don't need to say anything else. You know, I'm sure you've already bought your ticket. But if you have not bought your ticket and you did not go last year, please, 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 you do not want to miss it. It literally transported me back to 18, 19 years old. Camden Palace, Roller Express, Astoria. It was that vibe. Helped when, you know, Asen playing live as well. Is he going to play live again this year? Who knows? Am I going to play it this year? Who knows? Wink. So keep an eye out. The first official announcement is on the 2nd of June. Out to Mr. Lunacy. Big up yourself. In fact, he's just sent me the flyer for the first wave lineup. Let's get this next tune, man. Sounds of Busy Bee, Slow Jams EP finally got re-released as digital. I think it was on vinyl as well. Sam, you'll know. Martin, you'll know. So Slow Jams, the original is on there, as well as this VIP business. Right, now where was I? So obviously I can't reveal any of these people that are the first wave of artists. They'll be announced on the 2nd of June for Nightclub. You're not going to be disappointed. And this is about a third that's being announced. One of them I'm wet your pants excited about. And I know there is more to come. tune to the bone. So this is the final of 4 tracks which I've played from John of Vinyl Junkie's brand new Ghetto Wax all vinyl label. EP is called Jungleistic Concrete Volume 1. Riffs. Tracks entitled Can't Stop, and let me tell you, there are 4 absolute belters on this release, including one of my favourite Radio Killers releases. By now, you know these kind of tracks, they just ride that hardcore jungle line. It's a bit of me, that is. The Confusers. Gonna send out to Limited X, gonna send out to Vic and Pete. Edsy, come on, time to go to bed. Gonna pick up Sam. I know what it's like, mate. I've literally just got my two to bed. I think they're asleep. Well, they found their iPads. A bit of forthcoming future retro, huh? Yeah. First time outing, L Major hits the future retro wax. Tracks entitled Intelligent Control. Out to the Reaper each and every time. Can you send it out to Steph? Yes, Steph. Glad you could join us. Hope you're doing well. If you recovered from Unity, you guys were going for it the whole week. So good to meet you in the gang. Got to hang out a little bit, have a few beers, have a bit of a boogie, play a few records. All under some sunshine. Well, there's a little bit of rain. But we don't care, right? Getting sent out to Kerry, out to Steph, big up all the crew. Getting sent out to James, Family Foundation's 2023 mix. You know what? I'm going to speak to Mark X to see about that. I love the sound of that. Out to Steph once again, all the recovery crew. Takes a little bit longer now, doesn't it? Once again, out to Bunner, all the Unity crew. We've got to say, there was proper good vibes out there. Proper family business. And I just love the fact that Bunner organised one night for us all to go down to a Greek restaurant. And everyone turned up. And bless them, I think they were a little bit overwhelmed. I had to wait 2.5 hours for my food. But lucky enough, you know, a couple of beers in, you don't really get hungry then, do you? Out to the Banner, out to the Sozonator. Big up yourself, guys, all the crew. Out to Steve, out to Jay, out to Jeff. Everyone behind the scenes burning to make it all happen. Big up, guys. In the background, brand new release, forthcoming, straight up breakbeat. One of my favourite labels now. These guys are just slamming it. Sounds of DJ Sofa. With a Zion Gates release, Tim Reaper gets unleashed for the remix. Russell, don't fear the Reaper. You should be petrified of it. It's freakishly scary how often this guy just comes out with shit. They're daily. You know, Alex, I don't think he does sleep. I know he holds down a full-time job as well. He's got no messing around. Star Trekkers. Sounds of the Abyss, forthcoming Night Force Records, the South Central EP.
All station personnel are dead. What caused it?
Tracks entitled Nothing Like We've Dealt With Before, the VIP.
With before.
Proper hardcore business. That is the South Central EP coming from Abyss. Tracks entitled Like Nothing We've Dealt With Before, the VIP mix. Night Force Records, keep your eyes open, keep your ears peeled. It is coming soon. And while we're on the subject of Night Force Records, I mentioned earlier Secret Squirrel has got an album coming out. Oh yes. So this is one of the tracks entitled The Guzzler, Secret Squirrel. This is the comeback we've all been waiting for. You know what, Kieran? Who doesn't love a bit of Night Force? Not this guy. He loves it. So, forthcoming release and a brand new business from Secret Squirrel, Bog Whopper business back in the day. He was a very experimental artist, right? And he stood out for that. And I'm telling you, these tunes that are forthcoming from him on Night Force are going to be So then I step back into the jungles and let me tell you, Secrets and their forthcoming album called Evolution. I think I've got, after this one, I've got 3 tracks left to play. I played all of them. You could go back weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Tracks entitled Jar. Coming soon. Deep Jungle. Evolution EP by Subject. Send out to Jay, yes mate, big up yourself. Good to meet you too. You know what, I loved it out there. Had a great 2 days. I gutted, if I'm totally honest. So I didn't spend longer out there, but commitments. Glad you guys had fun out there. I don't know if I could have survived 9 days though. I'm gonna give it a shot. Once again, out to Banner, out to Sonia. Gonna big up to Chris, out to the Mumfa. Out to the Nicky Nuts. Yes, Nico. Big up. I love it so much in the comments. There's a nice little MC line counting down the show. You know what? I should get you guys to record them. Send them to me and I'll play them. You know who I'm looking at? I'm looking at you, Diz. Looking at you, Russ. Cosmic Connections Volume 4 featuring Tommy the Cat. Taking a little breather. Sounds are far beyond. Gonna send out to Trauma. They're right here, mate. They're not going anywhere, don't you worry. This sounds a Russell. Currently riding 165 BPM. So I normally start the show around sort of 130. Work our way up, work our way up. Sit around the 160 mark for a good chunk of the middle. And we're slowly creeping up. Get to around 170 by the last few tunes. You're sending it to Ruben, yes mate, each and every time. Hope you're doing good, buddy. In the background, Snoozy, tracks entitled Ragdoll. Devon's Road, Come With Time and Motion, Volume 2. Packed for the tracks this one, let me tell you, it was super hard to try and narrow down one of them. So you know my answer to that, I just normally play most of them. What on earth? Yes, mate, this one's all yours. As we roll inside the last 25, still with so many more goodies. Toward Tim Reaper, Double Wheel. Oh man, we've got loads of goodies. Loads of goodies. Out to the Funky G. This is a mighty, mighty collaboration. Sully, Coco Bryce, Dward and Tim Reaper. Oh, my knees wobbled a little bit there. Brand new Synergy EP with the original coming out, and then each of the artists have taken their own version and done a remix. Dward and Tim Reaper have teamed up, but Coco Bryce and Sully have done their own mix, as well as the original collaboration between all four artists. Creep it up to 167. So for those of you only just locked on or not had a chance, remember vinylfanatics.co.uk. You have got 19 minutes left to pre-order the M-Beat box set. All of his classics and new bits in there as well. But if you do the pre-order, you get all the bonus goodies with it. There's an extra record, there's a USB with all the digitals that won't be there with the full final release. So if you're going to get it now. Picking up Brent out to Marlon each and every time, chaps. MCMC is in your house. In the background, Inner Core. You know what? I just love the fact that there are so many different styles on this EP. On Night Force White, Rock Wild featuring MCMC. You know what? I got a special place in my heart for MCMC. He lived at Roller Express throughout '92. Me and my mates went to a lot of events at Roller back in '92, and he was always there. Especially Elevation. He was the voice of Elevation. Picking up the MCMC each and every time. I'm also going to pick up Inner Core because he's come with a cracking 4-tracker, and I think there are some versions left of this. Out to Russell, when was the last modern remix of Renegade Snares? Do you know what? Officially, if my memory serves me right, it was High Contrast that last did a remix of Renegade Snares. Correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am. Mumford Pirate Club Clue, yes. You know, that was the first event I went to back in '91. And you know who I was out chatting to at Unity about Pirate Club? Was Moose. It was him, Ash Attack, Frost, I'm trying to think, Kenny, because Moose was the captain, right? Oh, they all had like names, like shipmate names. Ron, SL, I think were down there as well. They came back. I think it was just quite not too far from me actually, a couple of years ago. But I think it was a small little intimate thing.
Everyone inside make some fucking noise.
Out to the Diz Bish, nice one, Diz. Get your MC voice on. Stand by, Nico.
And this is how we rock it.
Oh, that was the other thing nuts about chatting to Moose. He's a Wembley boy. That's where I grew up, in Wembley. Probably drove past me as I was working in the fruit and veg shop as a raver and never even realised. From Captain Seaman. Out to Master Bates. Out to Seaman Staines. You ready? Sounds of Nicky Nuts. Track's entitled Wild One on his brand new EP. I do believe it's out already. The Temple Cursed. Picking up the Nico. Out to Jose. Hola. Nice one, Nico. This release is coming out this Friday. Nicky Nuts Wagwan, part of the Temple Cursed EP. Gonna send out to Mr. Canny, Mr. J. Canny. Easy, mate. Out to you and Bex. Hope you're doing good. Out to all the Perth crew. You sent that to Nico. You notice I played it to the last drop. Nicky told me off the last time I played this track because I cut it too soon. I cut it before the good bit. I'm holding out today. I'm holding out for you. I believe this is digital only release, but Nico, can you confirm, is this one coming out on record as well? Latest offering from Opus, No More Reasons EP, tracks entitled Reach. If you're into your intimate drum programming, this guy's the absolute dom. Just listen. Send that to Ian, 99, mate. You're not finding this music, it's great to lull you to sleep. Just stick us on, on your phone, by your ear, on a pillow. Gonna big up Mr. Paul Bradley. Yes, Paul. Big up yourself, mate. Hope you are doing good. Out to Titch. In for the last 10, yes, mate. Hold tight, Russell. Last one's going to be all yours, mate. Dug it out of the archive.
How can there be an end? How? When the sun sets, how can there be an end? How? How can there be an end? How?
So, gonna send this one out to Russell, Omni Trio, Renegade Snares, High Contrast Remix, 2003-ish, I believe, which is 20 years ago. That's bonkers, right? And I think that was the latest or the most recent official remix of Renegade Snares. Get it sent out to Vinny. Yes, mate. Big up yourself, mate. Glad you can make the end of the show in killer track. Just killer. I just love, for me, just one of the key things I love actually is just raw, raucous amens just over a beautiful melody. Love it. Big up Vinny. Yes, mate. Hope you're doing good. You know, I've got to shout out Dubs as well, because funny, he actually played this, I think, on Monday or Tuesday morning. So it's fresh in the noggin, this one. Right, rolling this one out to the end, And if you want to get that order of the M-Beat box set, you have got 2 minutes. fanatics.co.uk. Extra record, extra goodies, including a USB with all the digitals. If you're going to get it now. Just he's looking again at that first wave lineup of Nightclub. The second coming. Oof. 2nd of June, the announcement is. Out to Mr. Bradley, each and every time, mate. Big up. Get us out to Wendy. Oh, I'm glad you found the page too. Thank you. Out to Chris, picking up the ITS. Out to Russell, out to the Stormski. Out to everyone that's been locked on for the last 2. We will see you same time, same place next week, 8 till 10. And don't forget, if you missed all the show, I will stick it up on the podcast. It's up on Apple, Amazon, Google, blah, 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 blah. Out to the Delabens. Got to sing out to Lincoln High Contrast, eh? What a don. Nice one, Archie. Gonna get the shout right at the end. Gonna send it out to Rafa, out to Zola on their school run. Bigging up Dad Rory. And don't forget, if you are on Apple Podcasts or you've got an iPhone, you know what, just go and give us a little, give the show a subscribe. We got up to number 8 in the music charts. Floored me, that dude. Loved it. Until next week, later.